Oh, what is up, guys? We are live. I couldn't wait to get in front of my mic and camera to discuss this. There was something that happened to me at the gym recently, and I'm more doing this video as a thought experiment as much as like a genuine critique. But in the past, I have done multiple videos on gym etiquette. Primarily, I have an issue with how women act at the gym. And it's definitely some men, but how there's this huge sense of entitlement when it comes to using equipment and shit like that. And I think that is evidenced by all these TikTok videos that we see, mostly from women, not all, but mostly from women putting their cameras down and basically having this sense of the gym is mine. And the bottom line is the gym is, and this is the way to save money, although in theory, if you go to the gym for a long time, or even if you don't go to the gym, but you have a gym membership for a long time, if you were to add up the monthly totals across multiple years, it would probably be about the same as what it would cost to just buy your own equipment at your residence. But the thing is, if you have this equipment at your own residence, some people don't have the space for it, the storage for it, etc., etc. And of course, you know, the gym usually offers other things like steam room, sauna, pool. You know, I've seen gyms that have outdoor volleyball courts, although I don't really see it used very often. Jacuzzis. So it's more than just the workout aspect or the lifting weights and running aspect. But so anyways, this is a totally different situation. When I work out, as I've said, I do multiple exercises of different movements in a row. So for example, I'll do a tricep extension. Sometimes it's the same muscle group, but I'll do a tricep pull down, rope pull down, followed by dumbbell head extension where you go like this, followed by a easy bar that's kind of like a Z, where I put it behind my head, lift it up, and but other times it's not the same muscle group. Sometimes I'll do chest followed by a pull down of some sort for the back. Maybe I'll add a pull up in there, and some shoulders, something with shoulder, either lateral raises, shoulder presses, something like that. But the point is, I do it all at once or simultaneously to keep my workout intense, because what most people don't realize is that a big portion of the gains that you're going to get at the gym or not get is going to be due to intensity. You have to incorporate intensity into your workout. In fact, I would say it's better to have a 20-minute extremely intense workout than it is to work out for 2 hours, but you're resting for 3-4 minutes in between each exercise. Okay. But so anyways, I'm getting extremely off on tangents here. I'll try and hone this in. But I needed to explain that so that you guys get the visual representation. So I do one, and there's this girl who's there, and she's, in decent shape. As I call them, she's a non-300 pounder, average looking woman. Okay. But anyways, she, nothing crazy, but, in decent shape. What I would consider a normal woman 60 years ago and before. skinny, but, not model or anything like that. If that makes sense. So anyways, from the moment she's in there, she seems to be like off. I don't know how to explain it, but she just seems off and unhinged, if you will. So I go back to the start of my repeated movements, and where she was at was near the bars, not like the bars that for bench press, but the bars that, the easy bar and the straight bar, that's a little bit less weight, but it's connected and it's got multiple weights. And, so that was part of my movement, was a little tricep extension. And then I go back to the tricep rope pull downs. And she's in front of the dumbbells. And so I'm looking at the TV on my rest, and I got my headphones on, and she comes over, gets my attention. And I thought that she was going to ask something about working out. That's happened to me in the past. Or, ask me my name. That's happened to me in the past, et cetera, et cetera. I assumed it would be pleasant, but I should have known better based off of what I saw from her earlier. And she goes, "Excuse me, if you could wipe down the dumbbells after you use them, I'd really appreciate it." And here's the thing, guys. I would have reacted differently if the intensity from the moment she came over was not there, or the bitchiness, but it was there. And so in my head, and this is just a general rule of thumb for you guys as well, the way that laws are set up and things now, it is not worth taking things to the next level and escalating that puts your freedom at risk. Okay, it's just not. So I go, okay, I go, well, I wasn't done yet. And the reason why I said that is because if you're not done using said equipment, it doesn't make sense to wipe it down in between sets. That's fucking ridiculous. Because you're just going to put your hands on them again. And I said, but okay, no problem. Thank you. And, she walks away in a tiffy. And so, I thought about it, because I'm a guy who does not want to be somebody who gets butthurt over critique and shit like that. And if I'm in error, so be it. I would like to fix said error. And I do think that it's decent gym etiquette to wipe down equipment, especially if you sweat all over it and shit like that. However, I am somebody, and I will fully admit this, germs do not really bother me, because I think I actually have a healthy outlook on it. Germs are so microscopic and like such a part of our life that spending any inordinate amount of time thinking about germs and avoiding germs is a fucking waste of time. And I feel that way about coof, et cetera, et cetera. Now, obviously, there's other things that if you can avoid or try to avoid, like STDs and shit like that, you should. But there's only so much that you can do before it really starts to affect your normal function, such as working out. For example, if you're wiping down your shit after each set, that's going to add a lot of time to your workout, and it's going to interfere with your workout in a negative way. So, but also, to tell you the truth, while I do think it's a decent thing to wipe down your equipment, I don't think it's the end all be all because, again, the gym is the gym. It's a shared environment. You're going to have germs in there. Okay. Oh, and here's the other thing that she said. She said, I don't want to get a staph infection or whatever the fuck. And I was thinking about how she said that. I don't know if she was saying that she thinks I'm a gross person. I don't know. Maybe she would have said that to anybody. I really have no idea. Can't say. But this just to me shows the current society that we're in, full of unhinged people, where they go to an environment that is filled with other individuals, yet they want to dictate what those other individuals do in a shared environment. The other point that I wanted to make is the gym, especially since COOF, wipes down equipment and cleans the gym as much as possible. Now, things have led up since COOF, or the height of it, but, we're not on the same, they still do wipe it down. The other main point that I want to make is, and these are just my thoughts on it, and like I said, I could be wrong, and that's why I'm posting this video. I could be wrong, but if wiping down the equipment is so important to you, and you're going to wipe it down regardless, then what the fuck is the point of me wiping it down? If you're going to wipe it down, because I see people at the gym who wipe down equipment before they use it. If you're going to wipe the fucking gym equipment down before you use it, what is the fucking point of me wiping it down? You're doing it. It makes no fucking difference. Now, I don't know if she did. I wasn't paying attention to her enough to know if she wiped down the dumbbells and shit like that before she started using it. But, and then, I went, so I don't know, guys. I'm curious what you guys have to say about it. Do you guys wipe down your equipment a lot? My general thinking on it is, if you remember to wipe it down, great. If you sweat on it, you should probably wipe it down. But, if you use it once and it's a quick thing, I don't think it's the end of the world to not wipe it. I really don't. If you're sick, you probably should wipe it down after using it. But if you're not sick, I think if you remember a few times, great. If not, it's not the end of the world. Because, like I said, the people who want to wipe it down, they'll fucking wipe it down. So it is what it is. And this is just my general thoughts in life. There's a certain amount of risk with everything you do in life, especially with using public, or not public, but, well, kind of public, shared equipment, shared things. And that is something that a lot of society has forgotten because it's totally unhinged. And this current Western society we live in is extremely selfish and self-oriented and me. They forget that this shit is not theirs. But they expect to be able to come in and dictate every fucking thing that goes on. And it's a problem. So, if I had to guess, this fucking Karen is the same Karen that said, you have to fucking have a mask on. I guarantee she is one of those fucking Karens or Betty Sue's. But, like I said, I could be wrong. I could be wrong that the proper gym etiquette is, no matter what, to wipe down your shit after using it. Not real shit, but to wipe down your stuff before using it. And, that's that. So, and the other thing is, like, specifically for this situation, I think she was targeting me. I do. But I have no evidence of that. But the reason why I think that she specifically, and who knows, it could be one of those things where it's like, you know, they're attracted to you but they're mean to you in order to talk to you. I don't think that was it, but it could be. I just think I think she was an extremely unhinged person. I could see it the moment she came in to the gym. But you know, like I said, I could be wrong. But it might be the best thing to wipe down equipment no matter what after using it. But specifically for the situation, I was like, I know that most people do not wipe down their stuff. And the people who really do care about that, they wipe it down themselves before using and after using. Which is fine. If that's what they fucking want to do, I don't give a shit. But my question is does she do that to everybody at the gym? Does she go up to everybody at the gym and say, you didn't fucking wipe it down? But the main point is, and no, to tell you the truth, no. Just to be fully transparent here, I am not somebody who usually wipes down the bars. I do it for the bench press, and I wipe down the seat, especially if I sweat on it a lot. But the dumbbells and things like that, I don't really wipe down. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. I could be wrong, and I'm open to other people's thoughts on this. Please let me know. By the way, like, comment, share, subscribe. And last but not least, DBAP, don't be a pussy with all facts or feelings, because your feelings just don't matter. Love you, King. See you guys next time. Christ is King. Peace.